If you clicked on the video, it's probably because you want to see the unboxing of that Charbon wheel set. It's a disc wheel set, it's aero, and it is not the wind space. This is not the wind space. Those are like 600 or 700 bucks. These ones are half that price, and we're gonna check them out and see if they are worth the money. Let's get into it. Now, I'm typically not the kind of person that would do one of these unboxings. I just think that they're kind of silly. Used to do them about 13 years ago, or what feels like that. It was probably about 10 years ago. I used to do unboxing videos on YouTube, and some of them even have some decent views, but I find the value is not really there for most things. But for something like this, I would actually consider it a useful tool to do or show a unboxing, because of the fact that the packaging of these wheels could really determine the intent of the seller here. And I should probably mention the seller. This is not wind space, no matter how popular those wheels are, right? Or bikes even. I don't get that. They're all pretty much the same as far as where they're coming from. I know that there are some differences in the quality of material and the QC and whatnot, but for whatever reason, wind space just blew up, and the wind space wheels are about 800. These ones are half that price. We'll see if they're half the quality or similar. Again, this is just my thoughts. I don't have any comparison to really back them up, but I could tell. I mean, there's enough video resources out there to really look into this stuff and know how different the quality is. But initially, I want to say these are pretty light. Let's just get them out. There's really nothing in the packaging, and they were just packaged in this very thin sort of closed cell foam. It's sort of like what you would feel on a frame if you've ever gotten a frame that has been shipped to you wrapped with this stuff. It's just really thin, and it gives some cushion, but like not the greatest packaging, I would say. It could have been better. It could have been worse for sure, but it really depends on the carrier and who's taking care of shipping this stuff, which is kind of sketchy, because if your stuff is packaged so flimsy like, I don't really know how you would say that. Just very flimsy packaging here. And if your carrier isn't super careful, then things could go wrong. But here is the wheel, and wow, that thing feels nice. I wasn't expecting bladed spokes on here. Those are pretty nice. Like, I am very impressed so far, and there's still material on them, so I gotta take off the rest of this stuff. It comes with, it looks like 3 extra spokes. Oops, probably shouldn't do that. They'll be all right. They're clearly steel spokes, they're not carbon, so I'm not gonna be too worried about that. If you wanna check out my watch fit, that is a Snoopy Joe Cool Timex. I got the alter ego of Snoopy on there. I don't like this watch, and I don't like Timex in general because of their really loud ticking, but I'll suffer for style. And well, let's get back to the wheel unboxing. How about that? I'm sure Bruce will understand the passion, but if there's more of you out there, let me know. Okay, so this is very nice feeling. I'm gonna grab my other wheel, and I want to let it be known that this isn't like a typical unboxing video, or I don't know. I guess I just don't make traditional YouTube style videos. but I like to really break things down and do long form sort of stuff. So if you like this style, let me know. I'll keep on doing it. This is the front wheel, and very straightforward. It has a 6-bolt disc mount, and I'm not sure how I feel about that, but obviously it was the only available option in something that I would risk purchasing. And the reason why I risked purchasing this wheel set over some of the other ones is because I have a Novatech wheel set, and I think it's from the same factory, just based on the hubs that they're using and the quality and the material, the carbon, and how they finalize the finish on the wheels. And I haven't had any issues with this carbon wheel set, but I actually purchased secondhand from somebody. It was essentially a brand new wheel set, and I took the gamble because he threw in some fresh tires, and well, the wheel set was actually cheaper than if I were to have ordered it from Amazon or AliExpress. So I think that this wheel set is coming from the same factory, and that's why I took the gamble. But let's open up this other one. It is worth noting as well that this wheel set, I believe, claimed to be coming with regular spokes. I don't think it claimed to have bladed spokes. I could be wrong. I'll make sure to throw up my Amazon listing to confirm whether or not I'm right or wrong there. I'm gonna go ahead and try to find some unboxing videos of Zip wheels as well, so you could get an idea of, excuse me, burpee. So you could get an idea of what a Zip wheel comes packaged like. I'd like to know for myself, just to have a good comparison. Looks like there's a spacer on here for 10-speed, which would be really nice because 10-speed, I think Tiagra is really reasonably priced. So I'll have to make sure, I'll try to confirm all this stuff that I'm saying in the video, and I'll slap myself later on whenever I'm editing this, and I'll post the proper information in reference to the mumbling that I'm saying while unboxing this. But yeah, I think this is a 10-speed spacer. Could be wrong because it doesn't want to come off. Let me know if you know. But how do you like that sound? Sounds kind of guttural. Not the best hub that I've ever heard, and definitely different than what I was expecting, but loud enough. I'm just going to finish off with my final thoughts about this unboxing experience, what I think the value of these wheels should be, and if you should get them if you're interested in purchasing a set of Charbon wheel sets from AliExpress, Amazon, or eBay, all of the above. Just make sure that you do your research before you do so, because you could end up with a very lackluster set of whatever you're ordering. As maybe it's handlebars, maybe it's a stem, maybe it's a wheel set. Just make sure you do some research and find some confirmed buyers and reviews before you pull the trigger on a product listing that doesn't have any reviews that's really cheap. But the crazy thing is that in my local area, finding a wheel set secondhand right now, you really can't find anything within this value for the price. Secondhand bike products right now, like on Facebook and whatnot, the prices there are just insane. I don't know how people get their pricing information or the value that they see in a bike that's 10 to 15 years old. So if you purchase or browse on Facebook Marketplace trying to find deals, you really can't find them, mainly because if there is a deal, there's 20 people in your local area on Facebook looking for that same deal, and they're on there every hour, every minute looking for them. And that's why bad deals are on there. Check out Durian Rider. He has a ton of videos about this. And if you don't support him, then you probably shouldn't support me, because I love the guy. He's hilarious. Don't take him too seriously though, and don't take me too seriously either. But these wheels for $400 is a steal. You can't find anything from a major manufacturer in this price point that is alloy, and all I had to do is wait a couple days and it was here. They're true, they feel strong, and I'm going to put them on the bike, and we'll do a final review after this initial unboxing and first thoughts, and I'll let you know how they hold up, how they ride. And the most important part here is, the most important part here is whether or not they increase that top end. I know that's a lot of the reason why people buy these 50 mil or deeper aero wheels, because they want to get maybe like a mile per hour faster sustained on their longer rides. And I would be lying if I said that that wasn't the reason why I'm doing this, but it's kind of like a big picture. I'm just trying to get my bike a little bit lighter. It's the it's the Trek Amonda ALR 5 or 7. I'm not really sure which one, and it's heavy. I've seen some videos. I think there's one on GCN of an alloy version that is super tricked out and super lightweight. I'm trying to get it there. I don't know if deep dish wheels is going to be the answer. I've been looking for some really low profile, lightweight alloy, older wheels, but in the disc category it's kind of hard. So eventually maybe I'll try to find something, but for now we're testing these things out, and I'll let you know how they go. Hope that some of this stuff was of value to maybe one or two of you out there, or maybe you just like watching people talk about bike stuff with good quality video. Other than that, it's pretty much it for the video. Don't forget to go out there and create your own adventure however you can. Spread some positivity, and I'll see you on the next one. Don't forget that if you are looking for secondhand bike stuff on Facebook Marketplace and people are asking outlandish prices for their stuff, you can always just offer them what you think is the right price. And maybe if you do that, or if enough people do that, the market price will go down on a lot of this older stuff, because I like buying older stuff to try to repurpose and do things, make cool projects with. But that's just the last thing I wanted to say. Mahalo.